there's been a lot of discussion over the years. A lot of people have jumped to the fore saying, we've championed this, we've championed that. Bottom line is it probably needed to be pedestrianised because it's so narrow and it's so busy, and Cathedral Quarter became the cultural hub. Lots of people, the CQ bid were forefront in pushing for it. Various politicians at Stormont, Philip Brett was there. The FI minister came on board after John O'Dowd and helped to push it through. One of the problems is there's very little notice given when it actually happened. Now, that's not per se a criticism of the minister, but there was a lot of push to get this done. There was a lot of talk in the press as to when it was going to happen. And literally, it felt like there was something like 24 hours notice as to when the signs went up and when the actual pedestrianisation started. So it's there. And I think what's going to happen here, David, is I think there's going to be a little bit of leeway given. It probably has to be. There's certain parameters there around delivery times and disabled access and permits. So that's all very good. So you'll see a lot in the press that, people saying it's set to fail and stuff. That's not, in my opinion, correct. The majority of people want this. The majority of businesses want it. I stood on Hill Street actually on Saturday night, sad as I am, looking at traffic, and there are a few restaurateurs there as well. And the general view was that traffic was significantly down. There's no ifs or buts about that. But yes, people were either flouting it because they said, I don't care, or quite frankly, they're ignorant. They didn't know that there was an issue. I brought some issues already to DFI saying that the signage isn't strong enough. It probably needs to be flashing neon lights to say, do not come down here, blah, 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 and that they're too high. So, too high up the post, but that's probably for a health and safety reason. So look, it's there. It'll be positive, and I think it's going to need a little bit of bedding in